Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good, they're usually on the radar, not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the brand Jacomo. Brand Jacomo has been around, originally from New York, from United States, and they have been around for almost 50 years in terms of fashion and also in terms of perfumes, and they have around 30 perfumes or fragrances in their portfolio. And when they don't release that many fragrances, so every 2-3 years one fragrance comes out. But when they come out, they have to pay attention, especially for people like me who are in the fragrance community, who are connoisseurs, collectors, and things like that. I would put the brand Jacomo in the same ballpark as Jack Bogart and Ted Lapetis, although those are French houses. But in terms of perfumery, artistic perfumery, in terms of genres, they don't do trendy fragrances. They usually go against the trend. They do something completely different. So for that, I always pay attention to them, because I love it when the company is so bold and so courageous to come up with something that is against the trend in the market. So this one in particular is called Jacomo in White. Is aimed for men. Is 100 ml. Is Eau de Toilette. Is Eau de Toilette 100 ml. In United Kingdom you can find it under £40. And as you can see, a very nice white box with a silver writing. Attention to detail is quite nice and on the simple side, but it does the job perfectly, which is protecting the bottle. Before I do the unboxing, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you show me love, you do me a favor. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video with others. All these things will help this channel. It helps me to come back for more videos, to survive, to keep going, to stay in endeavor for longer. Thank you very much for your help, and let's go. Sorry about the noise. When you do unboxing, you can't do anything about it. So retails for £75, but you can find it discounted online. You can't find it many places. In United Kingdom, maybe 1 or 2 places they have it. So it's not readily available. In other places, Google it, see if it comes up. If you're interested, see if it's available. Alright, let's go to the bottle itself. Usually the bottles are very beautiful. So let's see with this one. Yeah, the same shaped bottle as other Jacomo. I unboxed a few Jacomos before. The Jacomo original, which is amazing fragrance but very smoky and dark. The Jacomo Blue, I think it was called, Blue Edition, and that one was fantastically fresh fragrance with artistic flair to it. And also Jacomo Black, which was fantastic fragrance, amazing. Anyway, I unboxed and reviewed a few of the fragrances, and each time they impressed me, especially for a price, because they are quite reasonable and they are quite on the accessible side of things. So beautiful bottle, very, very artistic, like art deco, gorgeous design to it, very heavy bottle. The cap is quite heavy, it's about 200-300 grams, but it's pure plastic, and the atomizer is silver and modern. And here we go, very good atomizer, although it's not pressurized, but it puts out juice. Okay, alright, so Jacomo in White, Eau de Toilette 100 ml. In United Kingdom we can find it under £40. And here we go, wow, very strong. Okay, sweet, fruity, wow, spice, ooh, watery, leather. Wow, this is fantastic. Okay, anyway, first impression for Giacomo in white. Hi, they done it again. So although it's modernized, because this one released I think last year or the year before, so it's one of the latest ones. And as I said, they don't put that many fragrances every 2-3 years, one fragrance, and they do a good job of paying attention to detail. And here you can tell the perfumery is very good in here. The ingredients are very good as well. You opened up beautifully, like a very smooth, very rounded, no harshness, no chemical, no sharpness, nothing. Wow, gorgeous. I'm smelling some white florals in here, so it's quite floral in the mid, but when you opened up very sweet. So you need to like your sweet fragrances. This is one of the I would say departure from the rest of the line, because the rest of the line wasn't that sweet, and this one is very sweet. So they are catching up with the trend a little bit, but they're still maintaining that classical, that artistic endeavor, that unusualness. It's a little bit on the unusual side, a little bit on the unique side as well. Okay, so I'm smelling something smoky in the base. Is it incense? I'm not sure, but it is a smoky. So smoky, sweet. I'm smelling something like pineapple, and the pineapple in here is like a barbecued pineapple. Beautiful, very sweet pineapple on the grill. This is basically what I'm smelling right now. Very woody. The base is quite woody, and maybe the smokiness coming from the wood, or maybe leather, or maybe incense. So it's one of those, but it is very rich, it's very full bodied. For Eau de Toilette, it smells absolutely amazing. Let me see what they say in terms of note breakdown, and we'll take it from there. So the note breakdown is quite extensive in this one. On top we have hazelnut, lavender, pink pepper, black pepper and honey. In the middle we have chocolate, ginger, pineapple, gourmand accord. And in the base we have vanilla, amber, moss and leather patchouli. Wow, what a combination. And you can smell that. It smells artistic, it smells quite unusual, it smells quite unique. So I'm smelling right now the vanilla. Yeah, the vanilla is there, but the vanilla is not one of those modern vanilla. It's a classic vanilla, which is giving it that little bit of that barbershop, little bit of that smoky, sorry, smoothness rather than sweetness. There is a sweetness in there, of course, but the sweetness, it goes very well with everything else. I definitely can smell the honey and a little bit of the hay tinge to it, like honey hay tinge to it as well. And definitely the pineapple is by far at the moment, for the first impression, is the biggest player. Yeah, I should mention it. It doesn't smell anything like Aventus, so just forget that one. And I can smell the hazelnut. It's very nutty, and also I'm smelling something like tonka bean. Maybe there's a tonka bean in here which is not mentioning it, but big on the nuts, so it's very nutty. And the lavender in here is on the variety of this the medicinal lavender. So you need to like your medicinal lavender to like this, because the lavender is not clean in here. It's a little bit on the dirty side, but that giving it that edge, and also is giving it a little artistic tinge to it. But what a beauty. Very aromatic, very nutty. The peppers in here giving it that fizzy feel in the beginning, but they're quite apparent, but they're not huge by the other players in here. Hint of chocolatiness, yes, I'm getting a little bit of caramelly feel to it as well. The ginger and the peppers in here giving that fresh spiciness. So it is a spicy aspect to it, but it's a fresh spicy rather than the dark spiciness or a warm spiciness, although it's a warmth to it as well. And it's quite gourmand overall. It smells like some sort of pineapple dessert, pineapple pudding, pineapple cake, pineapple something in that realm. The amber is quite deep and dense in here, and it's quite resinous. I'm not sure what kind of resins they are using in here, but because it is a little bit on the smoky side, it could be combination or one of those frankincense and myrrh in here as well. The moss is giving it a little bit of greenness and also earthiness. Yes, it's quite mossy right now, but it's not biggest player right now, but it is a little bit of the smoky, grassy, earthy feel as well. And the leather, as I said in the beginning, the leather is quite apparent. The leather in here, a little bit on the rugged side, not too much, but it's not a dark leather. It's rather than bright leather, but it is a little bit on the rugged side. And the patchouli giving it that earthy, green, chocolatey feel as well. But the patchouli is one of the biggest player right now. So what a smell, and what a beginning, and what an opening. Absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful and is up my alley. The perfume and the DNA in here is one of those I love. I'm smelling something boozy as well. Yeah, I'm getting some booziness. I'm not sure where's that come from. Maybe there's a cinnamon in here, that a combination of cinnamon and the vanilla giving a hint of booziness. And the honey is very thick in here. I'm surprised. The honey is very well done, especially in the beginning right now. Beautiful. So what I'm getting right now overall, sweet, yes, but not overly sweet. It's done very well, especially that sweet pineapple, grilled smoky pineapple in here is to die for. It's amazing. If you like your smoky pineapple, this is one of the best out there. The vanilla is there again, very smooth vanilla, very quite sweet, yeah, but smooth, and making everything rounded. Fresh spiciness mainly coming from ginger and the peppers in here. I'm getting something like nutmeg maybe as well, but there is a hazelnut according here, maybe that nutmeg adding to that nuttiness of it, and also maybe there's a tonka bean in here. It's quite fruity, but the fruits are in here is a pineapple. It's a little more on the tropical side, hint of tropicalness because of that pineapple, but I'm smelling something like pineapple definitely. Wow, what else is there? It's like a passion fruit or something like that in the background as well. I can't pinpoint it right now. It's quite woody in the base. I'm smelling something woody, like a combination of sandalwood and cedar. Definitely there's a woods in here. Warm spiciness, yes, quite warm overall, and there's maybe cinnamon in here, which I'm mentioning, and also there's a honey in here to give it that hey honey feel, which is quite gooey and sticky and resinous. There's a chocolatey feel to it, and also a little bit of that hazelnut chocolate plus caramel, a little bit of that beautiful gourmand aspect, hint of powderiness. The lavender in here, it is very aromatic, but it is on a variety of that medicinal lavender. You need to like your medicinal lavender, and it's a soft spices which is mainly come from those peppers. So overall, what a smell, what an opening, beautifully done. Well done, House of Jacomo or brand Jacomo, whoever you are at the moment, because originally they were part of the brand Jacomo, which was the designer brand, but I think they sold it to somebody else. But they're doing a fantastic job in here. They retaining that artistic, unique feel to it, but in the same time they modernize it. So it's like amalgamation of classical and modern, and quite artistic, quite opulent, very beautifully done, very high class smell to it. For under £40, this is a bargain. I highly recommend it if you like what I described. This is one of the best out there, absolutely gorgeous. I would say in terms of age 25 and up to be in the safe side, because it's got that classical and unusualness and uniqueness to it. In terms of gender, this could be easily unisex, but at the moment it's quite masculine because of those heavy notes. And also in terms of going out, this is very opulent, going out, special occasion, evening, formal occasion, and things like that. It's very opulent, it's very well done. And in terms of season, although it is better suited for cooler weather, but because it's got freshness to it, you can use it all year round. In summer less spray, in winter more spray, but it leans a little bit on the cooler side of things because of those sweet fruitiness of it. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, very well done. I cannot praise it enough. But this is the first impression, so I'll let you know in the next video longevity, development, things like that. But for now, for first impression, I give it 2 thumbs up. I give it 10 out of 10 for what it is, for what they done, for perfumery, for the quality, for the ingredients, for the balance of the ingredients, for the knowledge behind this perfume. Absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend it. I cannot emphasize more than that. Okay guys, so if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. And this beauty is definitely a hidden gem. I wasn't expecting to be this good. And if you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. There are 20 perfumes in my lineup. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So there are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I leave them in the link as well. They are ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money, artistic, very unique, and the highest quality and ratio for what you pay and what you get. Thank you very much as always, and I'll see you later. Bye.